I think part of what young adulthood has looked like for me is having wholeness, bringing all of myself into church life, into secular life. And I don't even see it as church and secular, but really just bringing me into the world and being able to also see that God moves in diverse ways, that there's not one group of people, one denomination, one practice that has it all right. But yet, if we really become aware of the Holy Spirit, we will really be able to see how God moves in places, in spaces, and in people, and in communities that we would never imagine. If I'm being completely honest, I think what scared me about Polaris when I first heard about it, I was afraid because a lot of times these spaces and the ways that I've experienced them have been overwhelmingly white, and I think have centered whiteness in certain ways. And I think I've always felt either isolated or marginalized in feeling like my faith background is just different from everyone else and not feeling like mine has a place. And I have not felt that in Polaris. I think that I didn't expect to belong here. I really didn't. And I was shocked at the way that not only I was able to form community, but how much the community that I formed means to me and how safe I feel to bring all of myself into that space. I have brought my Blackness all through up and out Polaris, all through up and out Princeton. When you're in a space where you feel seen and affirmed, like you kind of have permission to be your authentic self. So I haven't really felt in this space that I've had to dim down my Blackness or I have to show up in certain ways, but yet I bring the richness of who I am and the stories and the experiences of my community with me. And they feel affirmed, they feel seen, they feel noticed. So I think one of the things I love about Polaris so much is that everyone has a seat at the table, and even when some of our theology might be in conflict with one another, yet we are still granted a seat at this table. I have seen this program just invite people to show up how they show up. And what I love too is that we don't have to be apologetic for it either. And the way that this cohort has been a cloud of witness and a testimony to me, like I want to be that cloud of witness for another person. But also I think I want to see people, and I think this is just my heart's desire, I want to see people come their most authentic self. You know, I want to see people, I want to make people feel so seen that they not only feel encouraged to let their hair down around me, but they live their life with their hair down. Not that they just take off the mask temporarily just around me, but like it becomes a lifestyle choice of like, actually, I don't even got to wear the mask no more, you know? So I think that's my prayer. Like that's my prayer, that if I can show up in a way that encourages other people to show up in their own way, then to God be the glory. My name is Destyn Land. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I am a Polaris Fellow.